to learn is place value before we can do rounding. When we look at place value, we start on the right side and work our way to the left. When we read a book, we go from left to right, so that seems backwards to us. The first place value you look at is the ones. The ones. Then I look next door and I have the tens. Then I go from the tens to the hundreds. When we do our rounding, we have to understand what place value we're looking at in order to round the number. There's two different ways that you can round a number. The first one you can follow is the rounding rules. Let's take a number, for example, of 86. Let's say I want to round that number to the tens place. First thing I'm going to do is find the digit. Find the digit in the tens place. That's the number 8. Then I'm going to look next door. I'm going to look at my neighbor next door. The number that I see next door is a 6. Then I'll follow the next two rules. 5 or higher, add one more. 4 or less, let it rest. I see a 6, so I'm going to add one more to the tens place and fill with zeros. There's another way that you can do this, which is option 2. If I have the number 86, I can ask myself when I'm rounding to the tens. What's the tens before? What's the tens after? The tens before would be 80. The tens after would be 90. When I look at a number line, I would look and see which one is it closer to. On a number line, it's closer to 90, so it would round to 90. We can do the same thing with the number that's in the hundreds place. If I wanted to round to the hundreds place, let's say I have 342. This time I'm going to look for the digit in the hundreds place. I find the 3, I look next door. 5 or higher, add one more. 4 or less, let it rest. I'm going to let the 3 rest because there's a 4 there and fill with zeros to the right for all the remaining place values. If there happened to be another digit in front of it in the thousands place, then I bring that digit down with it and round it to 2,300. Option 2 will work the same for that one as well.